It was floating at the edge of the tree line, too wide, too white, stretching where a mouth shouldn't be, curving upward like it had been carved there by something patient and cruel. The radio on my chest crackled once, then died. That's when I knew the stories were wrong. They say the smiling man watches. They never mention that he lets you hunt him first. We'd tracked him for 3 nights through the outskirts of the city, following reports that all sounded the same. A tall man standing under streetlights at impossible hours, smiling without blinking, vanishing the moment someone looked away. No footprints, no reflections, no sound, except laughter, faint and wet, echoing just out of reach. On the 4th night, he changed the rules. The woods were dead quiet as we moved in formation, rifles low, flashlights cutting thin tunnels through the fog. Then, footsteps, slow, deliberate, not running, not hiding, matching our pace exactly. "We have contact," I whispered. The beam of my light caught him between the trees. He was impossibly tall, his limbs bending the wrong way, joints too loose, like he'd been assembled without instructions. His face, God, his face was smooth, pale, unfinished, except for that smile. It stretched from cheek to cheek, split too far, teeth packed tight like he'd borrowed them from someone else. He tilted his head and smiled wider. We fired. The shots echoed through the forest, bark exploding from the trees behind him, but he didn't flinch, didn't bleed, didn't fall. He just stepped forward, each movement jerky, delayed, like a bad video buffering in real life. Then he spoke. "You followed me," he said softly, voice layered, overlapping itself. "That means you wanted to be seen." My partner screamed as the smiling man vanished and reappeared inches from him. No footsteps, no warning, just there. The smile opened farther than flesh should allow, stretching until his jaw cracked with a sound like snapping ice. I ran. Branches clawed at me as laughter poured through the woods, circling, multiplying. Every direction I turned, I saw that grin, behind trees, reflected in puddles, burned into the dark behind my eyes. When I burst out onto the road, gasping, shaking, I thought I'd escaped. Then the streetlight flickered on, and beneath it stood a tall man, hands at his sides, face still and patient, waiting, smiling. Because the truth is this: you don't hunt the smiling man. The moment you decide to look for him, he's already walking behind you.